Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have the Merlin, okay? Balance, justice, disruption. Someone has disturbed the peace here, disturbed the balance. It looks like someone's played a karmic hand, and it didn't turn out well in their favor. Okay, it looks like karmic debt's been accrued here. We have finding out the truth crushed me. I know I messed up everything. Yeah. So it looks like something's swinging in the other direction in a massive way here. So this will be interesting to find out. But this person is feeling almost crushed at the moment. Made some bad choices here. 10 of Pentacles. This is the overall energy. This is about commitment here, stability, as well as completion, okay, in regards to a cycle. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. You know, I keep looking at this Merlin. That person's been sitting there for a long time, possibly repeating a cycle, accruing some debt here karmically. And it looks like it's about to swing completely the other direction. So we have the Hermit, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. It looks like this week you really have been focusing on yourself, almost, you know, really trying to heal in some type of way here. It looks like you've been through a lot, and you possibly might be kind of retracting your energy from others, just trying to, you know, go about your business and really heal from something, get some insight, really using your intuition as well. Just getting more balanced. It looks like something's been torn up here. With the Queen of Wands as well, you know, this is a week where people are really wanting to give you attention, but you're kind of backing off, right? If you feel like you don't really need it, but people just keep doing it. So let's see what's going on with your person's energy. And I see in regards to them, it's like you kind of just running the other direction, right? You just don't want to deal with it. You feel like now is the time to heal and really find out what you truly want, especially when it comes to love here. We have 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the Star card. Okay, so the person you're dealing with is definitely holding on to this little grain of hope that possibly they can make this situation turn around, okay? So they really feel like they've disrupted something here, that they've not achieved their goal, as well as caused conflict in this connection. So there's something they decided to do or something they took action on that kind of destroyed this relationship in some way. It's almost like they push people's boundaries. Okay, tell me what the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're working on a solid plan here that won't fail at all. So they feel like they need some time to really do this. They know that they're kind of up against a wall, that the fact that this would turn out in their favor, it does not look good. Okay, but they are holding on hope that this will. But 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, they could be stuck in a third party here, or have decided to, you know, go against you in some way where they deeply regret it. Because there's a big sense and energy here of wanting to go back to the past and change something that they've done or decided. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. Let's get some more details here. Justice, 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So it's almost like you were kind of a test for this person. The universe kind of put you in their path, okay? This could be a karmic situation. I am seeing for some of you a soulmate, but there is a lesson to be learned here. And this person did not learn it. They chose the same thing, chose to do to you as they've done to many people in their life, or just their behavioral patterns here, because we have the Knight of Cups. So a lot of past baggage, things that, and behaviors, codependency, things like that have been brought into this situation, certain triggers as well. And I see that you were unaware of some of it. You really took it as this person was just not being fair to you, and they seemed a bit off balance at times, okay? They needed to walk away as well from a certain environment or a mindset, behavior. It was not serving their highest good. And in fact, the universe has stepped in here to kind of push them along. And you were definitely the catalyst for this. Okay, so I see that you kind of walked away. There was nothing you can do at that point. They chose what they chose. And whatever they decided to do or take action on, it was the demise of this connection or separation. Okay, so tell me about this Justice card. Seven of Cups. There was a test here. A test to do what was right. It's like this has been presented to this person to really see, you know, what they were going to do, what they were going to choose. So there's been some things before you that they've kind of been tested on. And it almost looks like they passed, right? But they went back to their old behaviors as soon as you came along. And this was the ultimate test here. Okay, so let's see what's in the challenge. I've not really seen one like this. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Okay, you gave your all to this person. You definitely invested a lot, and it seemed like that you were, you know, the person that they ultimately would want to be with. And that's what the universe kind of presented here by making you cross this person's path, okay? To see if they ultimately could follow their heart and give of themselves equally here. Not take all the time, okay? So there's a pattern of behavior, and you almost stop this person in their tracks, but they went into their past triggers and their behavioral patterns, and they really did cause some conflict for you here, because I see they detached emotionally. They made you feel like you weren't good enough in this connection, that maybe you were a dime a dozen, that they could just leave at any moment here, because we have the Knight of Wands. So it's a very in and out energy, inconsistent. You couldn't really tell what intention this person had really being in this connection with you. And in the beginning, it did seem like this was, you know, too good to be true, the perfect romance or the perfect love. You might have felt like, you know, when you two met, the attachment was so extreme and magnetic here, and it just fell apart as fast as it started. And you started to see these things crumble here. Judgment card. They made some poor decisions, okay, when it came to you, and they reverted and relied on their own triggers or their own patterns, and it affected you in a deep way where you kind of were collateral damage. Tell me what the Judgment card. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's kind of like they chose something else. They chose to make other things a priority here. They chose to make you feel as if they weren't interested, okay? That they didn't need to make a decision, because I know I'm amazing, so if you want to leave, leave. The next person will come along. It's that kind of egotistical energy that I'm picking up here. And instead of just releasing their bonds and trying to defend themselves or create this wall, this facade basically, and just let their heart flow the way that it should and love you the way that they want to, they really caused a mess here. A lot of stress and chaos. So let's see what action they're going to take. And I see in the current moments, they are working hard. There's this intensity, this feeling of emotion, knowing like they have to have all their ducks in a row. They've got to know what they're going to say, what they're going to do. This person is like, the strategy is to dot every I, cross every T, to make sure that this plan will go off without a hitch. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the King of Cups. So this person does have a plan moving forward here. And it's going to quite surprise you, because it's about investing in you in a way that they never have before. Okay, so if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next time.